My name is Pete Pelkey. I am the AP Econ teacher at Monte Vista. Well, the Syrians, of course, have to leave Syria because Syria is being destroyed in multiple civil war, and so they are going to become refugees. Many of them are moving on to Lebanon, Jordan, and Turkey, but many have decided to cross the Strait of Bosphorus and move up into Europe. Interesting, overwhelmingly, it's going to be good for Europe. Is that actually the immigration into Lebanon has contributed to Lebanon growing GDP. The influence in Turkey has been great too. And now they're going into Europe. They're going to cause a lot. They're going to create more jobs than they're actually going to cost. There's some xenophobic fears and some social fears because of religious differences. Those fears aren't that they're going to destroy the economy. We use those kind of excuses. Overwhelmingly, what they're going to do is help the economy. The problem with Syrians is that if you're an unclassified worker, you're going to be working off the books, which means that very low-skilled wages and low-skilled workers are going to see a higher level of unemployment economically. That's not going to happen across the board, and Syrians tend to be great entrepreneurs, and the ones that are crossing the Strait of Bosphorus are very desperate, and so therefore more aggressive. Overwhelmingly, they'll be good for the economy. If I was Obama, I'd say, let's bring 500,000 into the United States. I think the net increase would be good for the United States. Immigrants, they had a fairly good educational system. They would probably make as good citizens as anybody else in this United States. I'd take them. Germany's taking many. It's had a huge impact on Lebanon. They've taken about 10% of their population has increased by this immigration, but so has their GDP. And their complete output as a country has been benefited by the Syrians. Turkey has a huge population. Turkey's giving free health care to everybody in the refugee camps, and they're setting up model refugee camps, and it's costing them something like $3.5 billion to do all this, but they're net gaining in jobs and security overall. So Europe is a much bigger entity. It can absorb a lot more people than Turkey or Lebanon, and we're seeing growth in Turkey or Lebanon, so there's no reason to say, oh wait, when you get to Europe you're going to actually have a negative cost on a negative impact on our society. Overwhelmingly it should be positive. It would have positive economic impacts. They're going to be consumers buy more stuff, economy grows. It's just, it seems to me self-evident. We should be taking some of these refugees.